Hey guys, it's Targeted in Missouri here. I wanted to make a quick video showing you a couple things. One of the things is having to do with my vehicle, the car window. So I'll probably do a little bit of editing in this video. Hope I don't make it too crappy for y'all. But anyway, get started. I'm probably only going to show you 2 or 3 things. One thing I wanted to show you was this door. Something they did. It sticks pretty bad. It used to not stick so bad. So I think they altered it, did something with it. I don't know. I opened it earlier and it didn't seem like it was so bad as it used to be, but still bad enough. But I'm going to open it now and kind of show you what I'm talking about. It's kind of like, and you see the doorknob is pretty loose here. It wasn't always like that either. I think they did something to like loosen the doorknob and then make the door stick and harder to open. And see, I've heard stories of some TIs, like they would reach for the doorknob to come into their house or go out of their house and it'd fall apart or break or something. That could possibly be one of the tactics they're doing, is that tamper with it. And then I think, this is in my personal experience anyway, they seem to be tampering with some things in such a way, some things you may use on a daily basis or almost on a daily basis or every few days or something like that. You use it and then they like might loosen something, they might weaken something, and so that way you're assisting in your own property damage / destruction. But that's in my experience. I can't say they're doing this to everybody, but anyway, yeah, as you can see, it's pretty loose. So yeah, I don't know. And later I'm gonna have to edit it in, show you something a little thing they're doing with my car window. Yeah, so we'll get to that. Okay, hey guys, another thing I wanted to show you while I was up here. This floor used to squeak for a very short time when I did that. Like, okay, when I moved in here, for the longest time it didn't, and then this was probably a month or 2 ago, just for a very short time, like for a duration of like 1 or 2 weeks, it squeaked for just a little bit, like they had done something to the floorboard to alter it. I guess to catch my attention that they did that. But as you can see, well, I don't know if you'd be able to hear it anyway, but as you can see, it's not doing it now. But it was a very short time it squeaked, and then they fixed it so it wouldn't do that. They obviously did that deliberately to catch my attention. But like, I would look through this door hole here as any normal person would when they have a visitor, and I guess because I do that, I figured they'd catch my attention or whatever the fuck, is their problem. Who knows? Fucking perps. But it's the perps for you. But anyway, I was just telling you one of the other things they did. I wish I could kind of prove it to you right now, but I can't. But yeah, so I don't know if they ever have done that to any of you guys. I guess leave a comment, let me know, or whatnot. But anyway, that was another little bit I wanted to show you. Okay, here's what I wanted to show you. Roll it down a little bit. And I don't know if you can see it, but there's a very thin film there. A lot of you might think that's normal, and maybe it is normal to have a little bit of a line, but I can tell in the past my window has stuck a little bit. And I believe that they're putting some sort of glue or film on there occasionally. Now, it's not all the time because it's rolling down smooth right now, but sometimes it will stick a little, jerk and then pull down. These are automatic windows. Like, it'll stick a little before it continues to move downward. And I believe they're putting some sort of sticky substance, some sort of glue, paste, I don't know. But as I was saying earlier, this is an example of how they are making, like, you, the TI, aid in the destruction of your own property or the damage of your own property. Now, again, this is me. I've never really seen too many TIs complain about this sort of thing, but I know for a fact they're doing this because, like I said, sometimes it sticks, sometimes it doesn't, and that's not a normal thing, and I definitely didn't put anything on there. So this just another example. I don't know if you could see that thin film on there that I tried to point out, but anyway, one reason also that I am bringing this up, it's not just that I've noticed it, you know, because I've replaced these window motors several times throughout all 4 of these doors in the past, and I didn't really realize that, and all those times I replaced those was before I realized I was getting gang stalked or a targeted individual, and I may or may not have been then. I don't know. I believe I was. I believe I was longer than I knew it. Can't say how long, I don't know, but now I know I know for sure, at least I'm self-assured, even though I don't guess I can prove it 100% right now to you guys, but I am self-assured that they're doing that on purpose, and that is, I guess their plan is to aid further in the destruction slash damage of my property even further. Like, you know, eventually this window motor is probably going to also have to be replaced, and you wouldn't think a little bit of, like, just sticking a little bit would do much damage, but that's what I think they're doing. It does that, and then, you know, over time, you know, after it keeps doing it and doing it and doing it, I think eventually is wearing out the little wire and spool in the door, which that's another thing. These window motors are made kind of funky, but anyway, the way that they're made, it kind of works with that to damage it further as it's sticking. And I think it puts more stress more and more each time on that wire, and they probably damage the wire itself anyway, knowing them. But yeah, I just wanted to show you that I've replaced these window motors several times, and probably gonna have to replace this one again soon. Hopefully it's later rather than sooner, but just trying to give you guys an example of one of many things they do to me, and I guess in general. Anyway, talk to you later.